Erica. This is Natasha. Natasha with the short hair. And this KB. And this morning we are making banana ice cream. Natasha loves it. It's going to be part of her breakfast, even though it's the end of November and there's frost on the ground outside. She's going to have banana ice cream. So what we have is a bowl of frozen banana slices. So you just take any, I used the same bananas from this bunch from yesterday. You can see it's a little bit extra brown spotted. This would be perfectly fine in terms of ripeness to cut up to put into the freezer. This one's a bit overripe. I'm going to use this for banana bread instead. But just slice it up so they're different thicknesses and you can eat them even just frozen like that. They're really yummy. But about that thickness, I'll show you again. Half an inch or less or more. And we have our little magic bullet, handy little magic bullets. You need a little bit of liquid. We happen to have some raw milk, which is not fit for human consumption, of course. That would be illegal. But we're going to put some in here. About that much. You can also use water if you don't like milk. I personally don't like milk, but this one isn't for me. It's for Natasha. And then with your frozen banana slices, you can take them. It's nice when they're completely separate from each other, but you can also leave them in if there's a couple stuck together that just won't separate. And I just eyeball it. I eyeball pretty much all my cooking.
Eyeball? Did you just do that?
And so you can see I'm putting in, it always feels like so much, like it's going to be too much, but it ends up being about the right amount. And usually I've been using mesquite powder with it, which Natasha loves.
It's really good.
It's really good, but we're all out of mesquite powder today, which makes me sad. We have to buy more. I am going to add a little bit of whey. This is a nice grass-fed whey that we have, and this is also, we're almost out of this. This will be the last bit. So a couple of, can you back up? I need to be able to see. So just like a half a scoop is good, and we added this last time and it made it really nice and creamy and extra amazing and delicious. Oops.
My name isn't Natasha. So my name is Cheeseball.
And we're going to put a little bit of cinnamon in. So just like a half a teaspoon probably. And you really don't need any sweetener in here because the bananas are so sweet. One of the challenges is that this thing is really loud, so I'm going to put a towel over top of it in the hopes that it makes it a bit quieter for you out there in YouTube land. Otherwise, plug your ears. Stop. Can you put this in the fridge? Put that away. So I find with the banana chunks that it takes a while to get it actually going, to get it smooth. Once you do get it smooth, then it's easy.
And there's some lumps in it when you're eating.
Sometimes there's lumps in it, and with this thing you just saw me lift it up and shake it, which is really handy, so I'm going to do that again. I find also once it's partway done, I can take the lid off. Whoa, this looks so good. And scoop some out and then put it back on to finish it off. Can you not?
And it looks like this.
It looks like that. So it's like a soft serve ice cream. And here, why don't you have this? And you can add anything to it that you want. You can add cacao powder. We have a really nice raw cacao powder that sometimes we add a little bit of. You can add any flavoring. Some vanilla would be so good in it. The cinnamon's really nice and a natural pairing with banana. And you can add anything else to it. You can put it in the freezer to make it a nice chunk. You could actually probably put it into popsicle molds for banana ice cream popsicles. Ooh, and if you had the chocolate powder in there, that would be really good. It would be like a fudgesicle. So that's what you can do. That's the basic starting point. You can add chocolate chips to it and put it in the freezer again and go from there. Make an ice cream cake. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of ideas now. But that's the basic. Super easy, super yummy, really nice little treat for little people especially. Have fun.